Alright. Hey guys, welcome back to another blended live stream. I have a freaking sore throat right now, so I apologize if I'm not going to be speaking a lot on the stream. I think the reason why I'm having a cough right now is because of the freaking weather and shit. I know I took some time staying inside an air-conditioned room, and also took some time going outside of the house to experience the hot summer right now. And as a result, I think that's the reason why my body is like killing me right now, is because the freaking sudden change in temperature that I've been experiencing these past couple of days, from staying inside an air-conditioned room to the outside heat. But anyway, we're back to doing another Blender live stream. This time we're starting a new project. Well, not really a new project, but more so like a new phase of an old project I did before. Because they're revisiting a freaking model I haven't touched in a while, which is this Harvest Moon Pete model. I've made a couple of well, I think last year, I think. I think I was supposed to like make an animation with this a while back, but then hijinks ensued. I made freaking Halibut Wild Skies a year back, and I didn't really do anything in this model for quite a while. And I also did my wrestling animated short a couple of months ago, so I had to delay this project a little bit. In fact, a lot of animation has been delayed just because of that one wrestling animated short I did a couple of months ago. But now that we are finished with any projects as of the moment, I decided, you know, maybe we should go back to doing some animated 3D animated shorts, especially some parodies. And I figured, why not start with Harvest Moon? So I already created this character, I don't know, a year ago, and I've also made these additional characters here. We have Marie and I forget who this guy is. Thomas, my Mayor Thomas from Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town, which I gotta say is I think the only game that I would consider to be the one I actually played, because I did play Harvest Moon with Grand Bazaar and Harvest Moon A Tale of Two Towns, but A Tale of Two Towns I only played on stream. I didn't really jump into it as much as Friends of Mineral Town. And Grand Bazaar was something I played while I was on vacation. Didn't like it as much as Friends of Mineral Town, and I still consider Friends of Mineral Town to be my favorite. What's it called? Sorry, I'm just checking to see if my audio is working here. Oh yes, it's still my favorite Harvest Moon game. Unfortunately, it's the first one I played. Maybe if I play Harvest Moon DS, I might enjoy it as much, because I heard it's also as good as Friends of Mineral Town. In fact, it did carry some graphics from Friends of Mineral Town, and I did like the pixel arts in font, so maybe I'll enjoy it as much. But moving all this gaming stuff aside, we're gonna be doing some animation here. Specifically, I want to do the walking animation for Thomas here, because let me just open up my Word program here, because I did make a little bit of a script here for this character, for this animation. Where is it? There it is. I made a little bit of a script here. I guess this is a bit of a spoiler alert, but let's see. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a little bit of a walking animation. And we'll be needing this one character here. And we're also going to need a bunch of other stuff that I haven't created here yet, like some trees and some ground material to use for this guy. So we'll be doing that real quick. But before that, let me just go ahead. I'm gonna make this under the rest position. It's gonna be a very impromptu stream. I don't really have a lot of. I don't have a coherent flow to how the stream would work. But Try to make sense of everything that's gonna be happening here as possible. Let me just hide the mayor, Marie and Pete over here, and I'm just gonna focus on the mayor here because I feel like she's gonna be the main character of this entire thing. Let's see. And I also did a little bit of some experimenting with this guy's material. Instead of using like a color ramp, I instead used this RGB curve to mess around with everything. I don't know why, I don't really like how it looks right now. It's carrying too much detail that I don't want in my character. So what I'll do instead is how many is this? I'm gonna get rid of this. And got it like this. Okay, how about I just I'm like considering whether I should make this character be. Let me see. Let's make this more linear, I'd say. Let me see how this looks with Pete over here. I guess it kind of looks good. Okay, that looks too washed out, I'd say. Let's make another one right here. Okay, that will work, I guess, for now. Okay. Let me go to edit mode here. I'm gonna hide Marie, Pete, and the background here. And now we're gonna make some inverse kinematics for some of the bones here. I forgot to freaking check my sound real quick. Okay, yeah, you guys can hear me. That's great. Okay, so we're just gonna disconnect this bone. am I gonna call this? Call this bone. Elbow dot R dot symmetrize. Okay, and then I guess there's no need to make a there's no need to make an inverse kinematics for this. I guess probably. To be honest with you guys, I don't know how to make one with just 2 bones, so we'll just leave it at this for now, I guess. Okay, so next is I'm gonna make a one here, and I'm also going to what's it called? Mirror. I'm just gonna clear the parent of this as well. I'll call this and underscore control one. Okay, I'm gonna symmetrize this as well. There we go. And I'm gonna select this bone. Sorry guys, I'm feeling my neck strangling me right now, so I apologize for all of the cuffs that you'll be hearing throughout the stream. Anyway, inverse kinematics, targets, armature, bone, I'll go with the what's it called? There we go. Oh, I didn't. I also noticed that you can the eyedropper also shows up when you try to select the bone here. That's pretty convenient. I don't think that was there when I was using some previous version of Blender. Then pull target, of course, the armature, and the bone, elbow. Okay, so let me see if this works. Oh, let me see. Oops. Oh well. Whoa. Let me. We'll wait for all. Oh my god. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, it's kinda tilted 90 degrees here, so what I'll do is full angle 90. Let's see. Nope. Negative 90. Okay, there we go. Much better. Okay, same for this one. Wait, can I copy? Wait, let me see if I can copy this. this and this. Gotta copy some. I guess I can copy bone constraints for some reason. Or wait, Control L. I hope it didn't. Wait. Okay, maybe that's the same shortcut as I thought it would be. Okay. I guess we just have to add this manually. We do this. Targets, armature, bone, hand control, pull target. Oh, wait. Pull target, armature, bone, elbow. And let's see how this works. Okay, it has the same problems as well, so what I'll do 90. Oh. Okay. Let's do this. -90. Okay, there we go. Cool. I'm gonna freaking put this guy in rest position first. All Control S. All right, great. We have this guy set up. Now, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go through my old files here. And we're going to find. Oh my god, I made a lot of shit. Oh my god, this. I remember this Valkyrie character. It's I think it was supposed to be the other animation that I'm supposed to start off with, but I feel like that would take a long time, and I want to explore more 3D animations right now instead of jumping back to Grease Pencil right away. So I'm putting this whole Valkyrie animation on hold as of the moment. Anyway, I need to find a cap in here. There it is. I'm gonna go to this cabin project, and I'm just gonna copy a bunch of materials here. That I haven't gotten yet. And where are the trees? Okay, I'm gonna copy this tree. Oh, and I think I was using these old trees before in my other project. I mean, it's kind of great, but I feel like these new trees are much better. I think I used a geometry node to get all the particles in here. Use a particle. Wait, I use particles for this. Wait. Huh. I didn't know I can do that. I was able to focus it into one area. Oh, I used a density. Okay. That makes sense. Well, I'm gonna copy one of this and also one of this. And I guess also the mushrooms and the bushes as well. Just to make like a clear background for this guy to walk on. C, Control S. Oh my god. And let's go Control V. nice. Okay. Let's see how this looks. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Have to do something with the material here. Let me just see something wrong with this. I think the shadow. No, wait. This. I think it's light intensity. Light intensity, shadow intensity. Did I make the color the same as? Oh my god, wait. Let me just do some changes here real quick. Hue, saturation value. Here we go. Okay, there we go. That's a nice look. That's a better looking than. Let's see. I think I'll go through shade smooth on this one. I'm not liking the. Let me just look at under the hood here. Who's the one in charge of the? Let's see, shadow intensity. Okay, this is where the shadow is coming from. Why are there so many levels of? Oh my god. Okay, I think that's great. We duplicate this hue. No, let's put that. Let's put one over here and put one over here. Put this also. Yeah, I feel like it's more saturated. It's nice like that. Yeah, and then let's make let's put the. Oh wow! Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Okay, I'm liking that. Okay. Where's this value coming from? I'm forgetting my own notes here. Oh, okay, so it's coming from there. Ah. I like this noise texture more. So we'll leave it at that. Okay, next let's make Let's make a UV sphere. Oh my god. Alright, I'm just gonna move this plane somewhere else. Okay, how does this look with the camera turned here? Guy. GZ. Oh. Some faces here triangulated. What the fuck? Okay, there. Because I wait, this guy sit on. There we go. Okay, that's nice. Okay, now our Y90. Pretty nice. Okay. Okay, so we went for a very like stylish looking walk cycle here, wherein the entire like environment will be rotating around this freaking cube right here. We'll see in just a sec, but let me just make a. There we go. And let's do extrude faces along normals. This. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to select these parts. That parts. These and this. I'm gonna put it under a vertex group here. Let's assign it. And we're gonna use geometry nodes for this, just to speed things up, to make a foresty looking area. Let's do that. Okay. Oh wait, no. Geo node. Okay. select this, this, and wait, can I select both of this? Control J. Okay. Let me just rename some of this and I'll call this the mushroom tree. I'm calling this tree and I'll call this bush. Okay. Select all this, put it under one collection, call it environment stuff. Okay. And I guess we'll just move this somewhere else. Okay. Oh, but this is the part of this here still work? Okay, great. Now go back here. We're gonna make a distribute points on faces and a join geo node, geometry node. Okay. Nice. Density. Just poison disk. Density factor. We're gonna. Where is it here? Or right here. Be like an invert of this. Can I invert this? Invert. I guess I can't. How do I invert this? Okay, I'll just do it. I'll just do this instead. Control. I know. Assign. There we go. Much better. Let me just change. Put it here. I'm not sure where to put this. No, I think this makes sense over here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, next is to make might have to actually just make this smaller actually. Okay. We might have to make like duplicates of this actually. So points on instance, yeah, instance and points. We'll put it over here, and instance will be object info node here. Object. Okay. Let's make some mushrooms first. Oh, there we go. Okay. Is this just me or does this feel too? Do they feel too big? Control A. Scale. There we go. Okay. Now just to make sure they adjust to the normals, I will. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now I think the reason why they're kind of in the ground is because this is, yeah, the origin point is like off-centered. So let me just put this up over here. And there we go. We have a little bit of a mushroom thing happening. Now there are too many of them, so what I'll do is to adjust the density here. Yeah, to like something like this for now. Okay. And then we'll make I'm gonna move this to here and here. I'll make a shift a group or frame. Okay. I'm gonna call this label. Oh wait, select this label. This is the mushroom trees. Okay, select all of this, shift D. I guess I also need to make a duplicate of this as well. This will be connected to here. Okay, now let's change just the seed of this. So now get like different trees, mushrooms here now. But I'm gonna change this to just trees, and this will include our tree that we made before, which is this one. Okay, why do you keep getting bigger here? Is it, wait, let me, God, I can't see my, where is the original tree? Fuck. Okay, let me just take this away. Tree, Control A, scale. Okay. Okay, maybe I just need to listen to this for now. Okay. Control A, scale. Go back here. Select tree. Okay, there we go. Much better. Distance minimum. We can go for a lot of, no, sure. Just maybe like. Yeah, this could nah, it needs some distance, I think. 0.15. Okay, why are there some trees spawning in the here? Oh, cause okay, I see. Density factor. are some trees that are like, okay, like spawning in that like little thing here, and I don't want that to happen, so I'm gonna add that little vertex there just to say, hey, you should not go there. Okay, let me select this, assign, I know, remove, there we go, much better. Let me go back to here. You know what, I should also probably that's a good ratio of trees to mushrooms. Ah. Let's see. Now let's go and turn on particles here. And I guess the particles don't carry with the tree here. It sucks. Let me just search up how to instance particles in Blender. Okay, the AI here is telling me that I should just instance, actually, you know, realize the instances here. Which I don't want to do. About we make a duplicate of this first. And this is taking reference to 3.007, right? Okay. Just why shape here? I don't know what does that mean. Okay, this might lag my computer because I have so many duplicates of the tree here right now. Make instances real then. Oh, this sucks. Then control J. Control J. Shit. Oh, here we go. Ah, fuck. My computer is lagging right now. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. That's a lot of vertices. That's a lot of vertices. My god. Okay. Right, that's cool. Let me just do a few things here. I need to make a sun for this. Okay, maybe just maybe this is too bright. Let me make this 2. Okay, there we go. Alright, great. Now this is just one more thing I need to add here, and it is I'm noticing that even if I have these instances spawned in, it's still like working just as great. Like the efficiency of me moving it doesn't really lag my computer that much. Unlike before, when I tried to move instances before, it lags just as much as the actual object that I try to reference here. But here, no, it just works, I guess. Which is great. Okay. Now one last thing. I need to make a duplicate of one of these frames. This will be the like this. This will be the bushes. Bushes. I'm gonna connect the joint geometry of the trees and the joint geometry of the bushes. Put them down here. Get rid of this. Select the bush. No, not that. The bush. There. Density factor. It should stay the same. Why is it now not working? Ah. Oh wait, is it because of the... Wait. Ah, alright. Let me just select this. Cursor to... Cursor to... Just... Get a good view of this. Okay. So... The... I guess the... like start somewhere between here, I guess. Cursor to selected, or I guess here, and cursor to. Yeah, like that. I'm gonna set origin to 3D cursor for this one. Nice. Control A rotation. Then we can randomize the rotation a little bit here, so let me go to, let's make a rotation to Euler. No. About so I know this is a vector free, so let's do a vector math, I guess. That's why my coding knowledge, I think, is making me work clock here. Okay, great. It's also rotating. It's like this would be like Shift A Euler. That's not quite what I want to happen. What I can do actually, wait. What's it called? Separate X, Y. Oh no, combine X, Y, Z. I know, separate X, Y, Z. Separate X, Y, Z. So, and combine X, Y, Z. So X and Y, that's good. And for Z, we'll add a math node to this. I hope this works. Wait, let me see if this works. No. Just be able to get the normal of it and mess around with it in some way. sure. Maybe this mistake. Let's do this. I want to randomize the rotation in some way. To vector. Normal. This connects to here, right? And then working now. Okay, let's do random. Random map range. Map range. Yeah, let's go for a map. I don't like this. Freak out of here. Map range of maybe just move these freaking stuff around. Okay, then map range. Vector. You put it here, let me see. Okay, that was completely randomized, I think. Spoof step. this one. Go to environment stuff. See how this looks. Let's do a K rotation. Okay, I'm really happy with how this looks so far. Oh, and I guess we also need to add the material for this. Let me see. Material. Set material. Oh, wait, sets the material for all of it? Oh, that's not what I want. Okay, we just need to set the material for this one right here, there. This will be made of, look at my environment stuff one more time. That's the grass texture I use for this one. Okay, it's just called ground. So let me just type in ground. Okay. And, well, not for all of it. I'm gonna just go to here. Call it the grass. Mailbox, okay. There we go. Nice. And then one last thing. I'm gonna copy a bunch of other stuff here in this one scene I made. Okay, I might have to make a new freaking material for this shape. Yeah, we're just gonna erase this. We're gonna make a texture portrait here. Separate XYZ. Okay. Math. Subtract. Pretty nice. Okay, great. Combine this with a noise texture. Vector math. Forgetting what's the is it math or is it? I don't know. It's some color thing. Makes color. Yeah, linear light. I'm gonna cancel this and here. How do I change the freaking shadow intensity here? There we go. Let me make it. There we go. Okay. I'm liking this aesthetic. It kind of looks like it's a coloring book in a way. But anyway. Let's see. Let's go to here. Where is it? This one. Stream, by the way. Hour 17. Okay. Okay, now I guess it's time to make the block cycle for this character. So first off, let me just widen up my area here for a second. Character looks so far. Let's go to the dope sheet. Insert. Okay. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at the line editor real quick. I think it's under this. Let's do a cycle for this one. Great. Same for this one. Cycle. Okay. Back to the hoop sheet. Okay, maybe I'll make this like 5 frames. 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thomas. Now I want you to move your freaking hands. Let's see. Oh wait, wrong arm. This. Okay. So I need to move this back. Okay. Location. Okay, location. This should. Now. Okay, nice. Go to the graph editor. I'm gonna make the cycle. Same for this guy. Okay. Ah. Okay. Rotation. me the lowdown of this. Where is this coming from? Is it okay? It's the Z cycles. Oh yeah, that feels like a Thomas walk indeed. Now, just to sell the fact that this guy's moving, all we need to do is just rotate this entire sphere with let's see, how am I doing Mayor Fangs? Oh wowza, it's a fun farmer. Like I'll give it like 7 seconds for him to finish this walk cycle. So go to, or actually 5 seconds would be, I think would be good enough actually. Rotation and then RX K rotation interpolation type linear. Seems too slow, actually. A rotation. A rotation. Oh yeah, that feels like a walk indeed. Okay, just for to make this more stylish, I'm gonna make this a step interpolation. Under Euler here, make it step interpolation. Same thing for this. It has to be like a faster way to something about this step doesn't seem right. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm gonna add a step per bone here, I guess. Just let's go split it. See? Step. Step. try to render this image, this animation. Let's do that real quick. Harvest Moon. Okay. Alright, let's just render this real quick. I don't know if this will live my computer. Wait. Render image. That looks. What is that? There's some hidden stuff I'm missing. Oh, okay. There's some stuff here that's like overlapping. Render image. Oh, there we go. Render animation. Okay, let's look at the. Okay, it's rendering something, but I'm not seeing it in the renderer here. Well, we are rendering a lot of stuff, so. I hope this works, I guess? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's happening right now. Hopefully something is rendering. Thank you guys for watching the stream. I'm not sure if we'll be able to finish this animation in this one stream, but at least try to finish this one scene here. And I guess I forgot to also create some shape keys for this animation here, so we'll try to do that after I render this. That my freaking mic is so low right now. Let me try to change up the. Okay, I boosted the volume a little bit here. Can you guys hear me now? Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hello. Testing. Guys, if you can hear some air, that's because I'm my freaking electric fan is. There we go. I think you guys can hear me much better through this setting. We're just waiting for this to render, then we'll check it out on the VLC media player. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, this should be under my. God, I have so many freaking folders here of stuff I haven't touched in a long time. Okay, I think is it here? It kind of like it's like pausing a little bit when it gets to the next cycle of the animation. Probably do something about that. Let me just check on the. Okay. Yeah, it's doing something with the freaking. Maybe it's this. No. It's stopping. It's. Linear. Let's change to linear. No, it still doesn't like. Oh, it's so inconsistent. Look at the preview one more time. You know what? I'll let this slide. It's an indie animation anyway, so I'll just I'll keep it that way for now. Okay, next thing we need to do is we need to make the shape keys. And the shape keys are easy to recreate here. Just want him to like close his eyes in one of these scenes. Right. Boop, boop. that, and then somewhere along here. There we go. And this should be interpolation constant. Okay, what am I supposed to say here? Doing mayor fangs. Oh, wowza. Okay. Now we need to. Where's the cursor to world origin? Cursor to world origin. Let's make a grease pencil object. Somewhere around the 125 mark. And then like somewhere here, I guess, would be where this object should be. Okay, get rid of this strength. Create a noise texture for this, a noise modifier. I mean. Oh, and that is too strong. Works for me. I render this animation. So far, I'm liking the look of this one scene. It kind of reminds me of a coloring book in a way, and it also really fits the classic Harvest Moon cover art style. If you've seen like the old renders of Harvest Moon. It kind of looks like this in a way, well, except for the whole 3D stuff and shit. But the old cover art for like Harvest Moon, let's say 64, and Harvest Moon. What's the other one? Back to Nature, and I guess also Harvest Moon. Preferential Town also had like this kind of coloring book aesthetic for the cover art. Anyway, let's wait for this to render. How long have I been streaming, by the way? We can maybe slot in another like another scene to render. Then maybe on our next stream we can try to model. I'm forgetting the name, but there's this Kappa character that I kind of wanna poke fun of in my animation. So we'll probably have to model that character in one stream in the future. Go back to Blender here. guess also what I also want to try and do is maybe do some non-linear animation. Like make use of non-linear animation features of Blender, so that I can also like you know, save this animation just in case I wanna reuse it at some point. Anyway, so far so good. Alright, I'm gonna go to the washroom real quick, so if you guys don't mind, I'm just gonna put you guys in the waiting screen. Anyways, this thing is still rendering, so anyway, I'm gonna put you guys in the void first, hold on. Boop. Alright, I'm back, guys. Okay, I guess this scene is already rendered fully. Let's check it real quick. Yep, this works. So what I'll do now is we'll try to save this scene in the let me go to. Actually, wait, before we do anything, let me just rename this to scene 1. There we go. Oh, we'll get rid of this. Try again. There we go. Okay, we'll just save everything. Put this under here. Okay, let me see. Okay, all of the. Let me go to the action editor. And how do I? How do I put this under? Is it under non-linear? Let me see. Non-linear animation. Boom. Okay, if I stop this. Yeah, okay. Oh, but it doesn't like. Does it not carry the Okay, that's unique. Okay, if I make it larger, will it? Okay, it doesn't change anything. Can I? Oh, cyclic strip time. Okay, wait. Let's see if this works. Okay. Well, that works for me. Save this down here. I call this the walking. The walking and animation. Okay. And I'm just gonna lock this. Get rid of this. Okay. And let's see what happens if I clear all transformation here. Okay. But if I turn this on. Okay, nice. So we have this animation saved in this one on this one layer here, which is great. Okay, I'm just going to now. Actually, now that I'm noticing it, does this still have the animation? Okay, graph editor. Okay, slow step, nice. Okay, back to here. I'm gonna go to the graph editor, not the graph editor, the non-linear. Okay, now that I know that this animation is saved here, I'm going to now move this to environment stuff. Erase everything. I'm just gonna move this to the environment stuff as well. Okay. Let's make a a background here. This works. Okay. Let's move this down right here. Over here. Nice. Let's also create cozy cabin. I'll import the cozy cabin texture, the cozy cabin model here. Let's see. Just need to get this, all of this, except the trees. I'm getting rid of the trees actually. Control C. 45 objects, but oh, it's cabin, I guess. Okay. Control V. Bounding box. R Z AT. Let's pair this into one layer here. Control P. Keep transform. That way I can freely move this wherever I want to. Okay, there we go. Now let me just make a duplicate of this here, 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 and here. Okay, nice. We need to light this up in a way, so is there a spotlight? This is spotlight. 50. Okay, nice. Do this here. Then over here, let's make a geo node. We're gonna exit this one. Oh yeah, that's the one. Just make a few because this place should not have any remove this. Sign. There we go. is the... Okay, go open geometry nodes. Is this not linked to any... Oh, it is linked to... It's... Oh. No, I just need to do this. There we go. Okay. Right. And then... Okay, there we go. Nice. So now we just need to include Pete. Pete. There we go. There's Pete. Okay. Is Pete? Okay, Pete's not linked to anything here. So I'm going to first hide everything here. What is this? Okay, this is environment plane 2. Okay, wait, I can just select all of this right now. Transformation. Okay. I guess I can hide also his hoe. That's only for decoration. Okay. All right. Let's move him over here. Is he too? No, he is basically. Okay, nice. This will just be an easy thing to make. I just need to have him pose for the. Okay. And for his pose, I just want him to. God damn, there's so many freaking pushes here. I just need him to lean forward. There we go. By the way, this animation is probably not going to be good for all ages, so. I mean, there's nothing sexually explicit happening, but it is like tackling some heavy topics that maybe a 6-year-old may not know about. So if you're planning on watching this animation, I am warning you right now, it's probably not going to be something you should show to your kids, I guess. Nice. Okay, and this animation will last, I don't know. Let me see the script. I'll say around 4 seconds. This can last 4 seconds. So that is 24 times 24 times 4. Okay, I definitely need to forget parent these objects right now. Control P, keep transform. Okay, location. Okay, and where is that respectable object? Is it this one? Okay. Insert blank keyframe. Alright. Render. Make sure everything's put up. Scene 1, great. Render image. And something is wrong with the Z of my everything here. Z. Render image. Okay. Much better. So let's render the animation. We're not doing that much complicated movement here. Go for bare bones looking animation because it's an internet animation after all. Alright, let's wait for this to render. scene here. I think for this next scene, I might have to time it with my. I might have to time it actually with my voice acting, so I might have to do the other scenes in another time. But for now, let's see how this looks. Okay. Find that acceptable, save it under scene 2, and I guess this will be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I could do more scenes, but the problem is that I don't have the voice acting audio with me right now, and if I wanna make the rest of the scenes, I need to have it be timed with the scripts that I have planned over here. So I'll probably do this in another stream and also work on another character here. Actually, I need to make the Kappa character that is like a secret character in Friends of Mirrortown, and also a secret dateable male character in other games as well. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that on another stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you see, be sure to like and subscribe, and as always, go read a book. Bye bye.